Everything I got, I worked for it. He's wearing shoes that he didn't work for. That's huge. Every pair of shoes I have, I worked for. My mama didn't buy me nothing. And to this day, if I ask my mother for 100, she wants to know when you giving it back. I worked for everything. I went to college, I paid for it. I didn't have anybody buy me a car. I got my first car. Sweat equity. Sweat equity. There's some things listen to me, you're not willing to quit when you've invested that much into it. Some of y'all, you can quit because you ain't putting nothing in it. You ain't put enough work in it. You can just turn your back on it because you didn't put that much work into it. There's some stuff in my life, I can't turn my back on it. My wife, we've been together since we were 16 years old. Everything she does, I don't like, but we've been together so long, I don't know nothing else. And I tell her when she's like, you know what, I don't know if I can take this anymore. I say, look, you put 22 years into this and you allowed me to blow up. You might want to get a return on your investment. You may not want to walk out of here. You don't want nobody else. You don't want me spending this money on nobody else. You work too hard for this. You got me to where I am today. You pushed me. You might want to get a return on your investment. I work too hard to walk away from certain things because I put too much in it. And some of you can easily walk away from stuff because it doesn't mean nothing to you. But if this company means something to you, if this opportunity means something to you, you wouldn't quit and you wouldn't give up. And not just for yourself, you wouldn't do it because of the opportunity they gave you and you want to pay them back. I've heard some crazy stories. I heard a guy tell me, to this day, I try to conceptualize it, but it's hard because I know how he living now. And he told me he got this job from selling TVs at Best Buy. I'm like, that sounds real. I don't know. That's a crazy story. You just was at Best Buy selling TVs and you just met somebody from CEO from Quick and Long. You just met somebody and they gave you a job and now you where you are. You want me to buy that? Just like that? He just happened to come to you and you just happened to be selling TVs that day? That's a long shot. And so when a person gives you an opportunity like that, when you weren't headed down this path in the first place, you could just walk up. My biological father, I love him, but I don't really know my man like that. I don't call my biological father every day. Me and my mother been through our go-through, but I call mama almost every single day. Why? Because we've been through some stuff together. She been there for me when nobody else was there for me. It's something in my spirit that say, you better call mama today. I don't care how big time you get. You better stop what you're doing right now. You on the road, tell them, hold on for 1 minute. Let me just call my mom and tell her I can't talk right now. I've been through too much with that lady to turn my back on her. Sweat equity. That's why you're a part of the process. That's why you work hard. That's why they put you through what they put you through. Because if you're going to get to the other side, they got to test you to make sure you're serious. But when you get to the other side, you're going to get your rewards. If it was easy, everybody would do it. I got cousins who've never gone to college before, and when they look at me and see me on YouTube, they say, that's my cousin. If he can do it, I can do it. The reason I'm a high school dropout is because my vision was a grandfather who dropped out, a father who dropped out, and I dropped out because that's what we did.